Welcome back, dear viewers, to another transformative episode on your favorite channel, Rise and Inspire. Today, we are delving into a topic that touches all our lives in varying degrees: fear and anxiety. Fear, an inherent biological response, protects us from danger. However, when fear transmutes into anxiety, which is a persistent, excessive worry, it can significantly disrupt our lives. Together, let's embark on the journey of understanding and rising above these potentially debilitating emotions. Segment 1. Understanding Fear and Anxiety. Fear and anxiety, while intertwined, are two distinct experiences. Fear is an emotional response to an imminent threat and involves a fight or flight response. Anxiety, on the other hand, is the anticipation of a future threat and involves more complex bodily responses. While fear can be linked to a specific threat or object, anxiety often lacks a clear or realistic cause. Anxiety disorder, as defined by the American Psychological Association, is an umbrella term for several disorders that cause nervousness, fear, apprehension, and worrying. These disorders alter how a person processes emotions and behaves, also causing physical symptoms. A pertinent example of anxiety could be seen in the story of John, a high-performing professional who constantly worried about his performance, despite his accomplishments and recognitions. The disproportionate worry and the constant need for reassurance are classic signs of anxiety. Segment 2. The impact of fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety, when unchecked, can wreak havoc on our physical health, relationships, and overall quality of life. Chronic anxiety can lead to health issues like cardiovascular problems, a weakened immune system, and mental health disorders like depression. For instance, take Sarah, a college student. Her fear of public speaking morphed into anxiety, leading her to avoid situations where she might be called upon to speak. This avoidance began to impact her grades and social life, creating a vicious cycle of fear and anxiety. Segment 3. Strategies to overcome fear and anxiety. Overcoming fear and anxiety begins with acknowledging these feelings. We will now discuss some effective strategies to help rise above fear and anxiety. Mindfulness and meditation. These practices help bring our attention to the present moment, reducing anxiety about the future or past. An example of this is the famous monk, Matthew Ricard, who, through his practice of meditation, became known as the happiest man in the world, demonstrating how such practices can help control and even eradicate anxiety. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This is a therapeutic approach that helps individuals challenge and change thought patterns leading to harmful behaviors or distressing feelings. A famous example is the story of Sam, a man who overcame his crippling fear of flying through CBT. He challenged his irrational fears by understanding the statistics of flying safety and practicing exposure therapy. Physical exercise. Regular physical activity can help lower anxiety by reducing stress hormones and boosting feel-good chemicals known as endorphins. Diet and nutrition. Certain foods can contribute to anxiety. Cutting back on caffeine and alcohol, avoiding processed foods, and incorporating a balanced diet can help manage anxiety. Positive affirmations. The power of positive thinking and self-talk can help manage fear and anxiety. Support system. A strong social network can act as a buffer against anxiety. Professional help. It's essential to seek help from mental health professionals if anxiety becomes unmanageable. They can provide a range of treatments from medication to therapy. Conclusion. Rising above fear and anxiety is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. Remember, there's no shame in having fear or anxiety. What matters is how we manage and react to these emotions. Take, for example, J.K. Rowling, who suffered from depression and anxiety. Yet, she didn't let these challenges stop her. Instead, she channeled her experiences into creating the magical world of Harry Potter. Finally, our experiences with fear and anxiety can make us more empathetic and understanding, enabling us to inspire and support others. As we conclude this episode, we want to remind you that you are not alone on this journey. Join us in the next episode as we delve deeper into these strategies and bring you stories of people who have successfully navigated the tumultuous seas of fear and anxiety. Until then, remember, rise and inspire. Stay tuned, stay motivated, and together, let's rise above fear and anxiety.